What if everything you believe about America is only half true because behind the dream, there are stories most people never talk about, and one of them could affect anyone at any time. Today, we're not going through random facts. We're going deeper into three realities that define what life in America really feels like. Let's start with something simple: getting sick. Imagine waking up with pain, going to the hospital, and leaving with a bill of thousands of dollars. One of the most striking realities of life in America is its healthcare system. While it is known for advanced technology and high-quality care, it is also one of the most expensive systems in the world. For many people, going to the hospital is not only a medical decision, but also a financial one. According to a report by Kaiser Family Foundation published in June 2022, around 100 million adults in the United States have medical debt, highlighting how widespread the issue has become. Even more concerning, a report by the New York Times published on January 7th, 2020, found that many Americans with insurance still struggle to pay their medical bills. This shows that healthcare is not just about treatment, it is also about financial survival. In response to these challenges, the U.S. government has taken steps to improve access and affordability. One of the most significant efforts is the Affordable Care Act, passed in 2010, which expanded insurance coverage and introduced subsidies to make healthcare more accessible. More recently, the Inflation Reduction Act includes measures to lower prescription drug costs and improve affordability for many Americans. If this is your first time watching American Files, we explore not just the dream, but the reality behind it. If you find this perspective valuable, consider subscribing, leaving a like, or sharing your thoughts in the comments. It helps us create deeper and better stories in the future. The idea of the American dream has long been one of the most powerful symbols associated with the United States. It represents the belief that anyone, regardless of their background, can achieve success through hard work and determination. For generations, this idea has inspired millions of people to pursue a better life in America. However, in recent years, many have begun to question whether this dream is still as attainable as it once was. According to a report by Pew Research Center published, a significant portion of Americans believe that it is harder today to get ahead compared to previous generations. This reflects a growing concern that economic mobility is becoming more limited. In addition, research from the Brookings Institution published found that upward mobility in the United States is lower than in many other developed countries. This suggests that factors such as family background, education, and location play a larger role in determining success than many people expect. However, despite these challenges, there have been ongoing efforts to improve opportunities and support economic mobility. Government programs such as federal student aid, grants, and loan forgiveness initiatives aim to make higher education more accessible. Additionally, policies focused on raising the minimum wage in certain states and expanding workforce training programs are designed to help individuals improve their economic prospects over time. At the same time, the American dream itself has evolved. Today, success is no longer defined only by wealth or status, but also by stability, personal freedom, and quality of life. While the path may be more difficult than before, the dream has not disappeared. It has simply changed shape. Freedom is one of the most defining characteristics of life in the United States. It is often seen as the foundation of American identity, the ability to make your own choices, pursue your own goals, and shape your own future. For many people, this level of freedom is deeply inspiring, as it offers a sense of control and possibility that is not always present in other parts of the world. However, this freedom also comes with a significant level of pressure. In a system where individuals are responsible for their own success, failure can feel deeply personal. The expectation to constantly perform, improve, and compete can create long-term stress. According to the American Psychological Association, in a report released in 2023, stress levels in the United States remain consistently high, reflecting the psychological burden many people experience. Supporting this, data from Gallup published in 2023 shows that Americans report higher daily stress levels compared to the global average. This suggests that while freedom provides opportunity, it also creates an environment where pressure is constant and often unavoidable. In response to these challenges, both the government and private organizations in the United States have made increasing efforts to address mental health and well-being. Programs promoting mental health awareness, workplace wellness initiatives, and expanded access to therapy and counseling services have become more common in recent years. For example, federal initiatives supported by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services aim to improve access to mental health care and reduce stigma around seeking help. At the same time, there is a growing cultural shift in how people define success and balance in life. More individuals are beginning to prioritize mental health, work-life balance, and personal well-being alongside traditional measures of success. While the pressure has not disappeared, awareness and support systems are slowly improving, allowing people to navigate freedom in a more sustainable way. Before we close this story, if you've made it this far, you're already part of the journey. Don't forget to subscribe to American Files, leave a like, and share your thoughts in the comments, because your perspective is part of the story too. In the end, freedom in America is both a strength challenge. It empowers individuals to create their own path, but it also requires resilience, discipline, and emotional strength. Understanding this dual nature is essential to fully grasp what freedom truly means in modern American society.